As a new wave of information has begun spreading recently, the picture of what awaits players in Genshin Impact version 6.3 is gradually becoming clearer, especially after reliable sources within the leak community confirmed the accuracy of the upcoming character lineup. Previous predictions were full of contradictions, but the latest data presents a view much closer to reality and reveals details many players did not expect. And by the way, I will be giving away 5 Welkin Moons every Friday, and all you need to do is subscribe to the channel, watch the video until the end, leave a comment, and drop a like. Good luck to everyone. Now, let's continue. According to leaks from a highly trusted and accurate source known for delivering correct information before release, version 6.3 will feature Columbina and Zibai, along with the 4-star character Illuga, who will appear with them in the banner. However, the biggest surprise was the inclusion of Neuvillette and Ineffa in the same update. Their presence sparked a lot of discussion among players, especially since several characters who debuted long before Ineffa still haven't had the chance to return, despite many months passing since their last appearance. Neuvillette's rerun, however, was not surprising to most of the community. The company follows a consistent pattern when releasing new character skins. Bro, pulling in Genshin is getting way too expensive lately, so if you're like me and want to save some money, here's what I've been using myself, a legit top-up site called Lootbar. They usually have deals that make it up to 30% cheaper than the official prices, which honestly helps a lot if you're trying to get Duran or Venti this phase. And if you use my link, you can unlock the exclusive 10% off new user discount. It's pretty nice for saving on pulls. Do not worry if you are a returning user, you could still get extra 8% off coupons. Topping up is super simple. Choose what you want, enter your UID, pick your server, pay, and the crystals show up almost instantly. And if you're worried about safety, don't be. Lootbar has a 4.9 rating on Trustpilot with more than 30k plus of real reviews, and tons of Genshin creators like DuckTV, Jello Impact, and Braxophone are already using it. It's legit. Click my links in the description and pinned comment if you want to save money for your next pull, where the character almost always gets a rerun shortly after their outfit is introduced. With his latest skin release, combined with Furina's rerun, many players expected Neuvillette to appear immediately in the next update, a prediction that the leaks have now confirmed. As for Ineffa, her appearance caused wide debate, since the timing of her rerun does not align with the usual order. There are several characters who appeared long before her and are still waiting for a rerun, which makes her sudden return completely unexpected. This further supports what many players frequently say. The company intentionally changes the rerun order to surprise players and prevent them from predicting future plans. There is no fixed pattern to rely on, and it seems the decisions are deliberately made to keep the sense of suspense alive. And although the leaks clearly identified the characters coming in the update, the banner phases remain unknown. There is no solid information about whether these characters will appear in Phase 1 or Phase 2, and no details confirming the order of Colombina, Neuvillette, or Ineffa in the banner schedule. This makes waiting essential at this stage, as any predictions might end up being far from the truth, especially given the confusion caused by earlier leaks. It's also clear that version 6.3 is shaping up to be one of the most unpredictable and controversial updates in months. The supposed lineup introduced several surprises, especially with the return of characters no one expected to appear at this exact time, in addition to the arrival of new characters with large fanbases. This opens the door for wide discussion among players about their pull plans and how these overlapping characters might affect competition within the update. The importance of these leaks comes from the fact that they are based on highly credible sources that the community has relied on for a long time. With all these developments, the most important question remains: what does this mean for the community's pull plans? Strong characters like Colombina and Neuvillette appearing in the same update place players in a difficult position, especially with limited in-game resources. And the unexpected appearance of Ineffa may push some players to reconsider their priorities, particularly those who have been waiting for the return of certain characters that still haven't reappeared. It also seems that the company, in this update, is aiming to keep the community highly engaged by intentionally shuffling the rerun order and releasing updates that disrupt players' traditional planning. This might be part of a larger strategy to revive activity within the community and increase anticipation ahead of the official banner announcement. And although the details regarding the banner phases remain unconfirmed, the flow of information suggests that the update will be packed with diverse content, a mix of new characters, long-awaited reruns, and completely unexpected returns. All of this makes version 6.3 one of the most complex updates in terms of predictions and analysis. In the end, there are still many unanswered questions. But what is certain is that this update will bring many surprises and potentially major changes to the game's direction in the upcoming period. This is why following new leaks closely is crucial. Any new piece of information could completely reshape the picture and reveal more precise details about the banner order and upcoming content. So, what do you think of this lineup? Do you believe Ineffa's appearance at this timing makes sense, or is it an unjustified surprise? Share your thoughts, and keep up with the latest updates as we get closer to the official reveal of version 6.3, especially since the current leaks suggest it might be one of the most mysterious and exciting versions we've seen in a long time.